Start by lining up on the lane for your approach. Use the left stick to move left and right. Because you're right-handed, you should typically start your shot from the left side of the lane.
Great job! Now let's try aiming your shot. Use the left and right trigger to aim your shot left or right. Because you're right-handed, you should typically aim your shot towards the right side of the lane.
Now you're all set to begin your approach. Pull back on the right stick to start your approach. Great! Now you're in your approach. Normally you need to hold the right stick back while in your approach, but you can release it for now.
These arrows indicate your throw's hook. Right-handed bowlers can only really hook the ball to the left, and lefties can only really hook the ball to the right. Adding hook to your shot is crucial for getting the ball where you want it to go.
Try holding left or right on the left stick to add hook. You need to hold this as you release to hook the ball.
Now you're ready to throw the ball. Pay attention to this timing ring in the center. You want to release the ball right as the moving ring overlaps with the blue target ring.
Release the ball by pushing the right stick forward aligned with your aim. Imagine pushing the ball where you want it to go. Be careful, if you don't align your release with your aim, the ball is going to go the wrong way. Give it a shot. Great job! Check out this feedback text above the ball after you throw it. Bad timing means you released the ball when the timing ring wasn't near the target. Bad release means that you didn't push the stick forward aligned with your aim. These aspects are critical for mastering a consistent shot.
Take a look at the strike tracker here. This thing is a bowler's best friend. It gives you all of the information that you need to lock in a consistent strike line. The blue line here is an ideal strike line for you to aim for. The perfect shot puts the ball right in the pocket between the 1-pin and the 3-pin for righties, or between the 1-pin and the 2-pin for lefties. The gray line is the path that your ball took on your last strike attempt. Paying attention to this is crucial. When you're setting up your next shot, take a look at what went wrong on your last shot and adjust accordingly. The lane isn't the same from front to back. It's covered in oil that affects how your ball reacts. Darker sections have more oil on them than the lighter dry sections. Drier sections create more friction, causing the ball to hook more. Different events have different oil patterns, so you'll need to adjust your throw for every event. In fact, the oil pattern breaks down and changes as it's bowled on, so you'll need to constantly adjust your shot during the event too. One of the best adjustments you can make to your shot is to remove or add power using the left and right bumpers. Adding power makes the ball move down the lane faster, which gives it less time to hook, resulting in less hook overall. Reducing power gives the ball more time to hook, resulting in a more dramatic hook.
You can also use the left and right buttons to select a different ball from your arsenal. Each ball has a hook rating and a material. The hook rating determines how much the ball hooks overall. The material affects how it reacts on the lane. Reactive resin grips dry areas aggressively for a strong hook. Urethane offers a smooth, controlled arc, and plastic stays straighter with minimal hook.
Notice that for spare attempts you automatically swap to your last used spare ball. The same thing happens for strike attempts. Don't accidentally try to throw a hook with your plastic ball.
Oh, missed it. Missed it. Circle this frame.
Rob, you can't afford mistakes like that at this level with this much on the line.
Perfect delivery for the strike.
Yes, sir!
Knocks down only 4 pins there. We'll try to clean it up here. That won't get it done. Misses completely. Takes out a mere 3 pins. Looking for a good shot right here. Takes care of the spare.
Good conversion. Those can turn ugly fast.
Looking for a streak here, 2 in a row. A 410, yuck.
Yeah, your best shot here is to just barely clip the left side of the 4-pin and slide it into the 10.
This one converted just 4.5% of the time on the tour. Can't convert there.
410's hard to make. It's messy, hard to clean up.
And down they go.
That's exactly what you want. Brooklyn, just like you draw it up.
Trying for the double now. Picks up 9 pins with just the one remaining. Now we'll try to convert here. Comes up empty on that one. Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row. Nice! That ball could have knocked down 30 pins. Looking for the 3-bagger. There's the turkey.
Good looking shot right there.
Picks up only 5 pins. Looking for the spare here. Bad miss there, Randy.
It really was. That's the kind of mistake you have to avoid in these matches.
Puts only 6 pins in the pit. We'll try to clean it up here. And a big mistake there.
Those are the kind of mistakes that can cost you the win.
Going for the ham bone now, Randy.
Looking really good here. Nice streak going.
Only 7 pins go down. A conversion here is likely your spare of the day. Does not convert there.
That's a really difficult one to pick up.
And they all go down.
Ooh, a little extra oomph in that shot there at the end.
Oh, that one sure looked good.
My goodness, that was smooth. That's like 23-year-old bourbon. So smooth down the lane.
Looking for the double. Picks up 9 pins with just the 8 remaining. Eight pin dropped over 95% of the time. 8 pin goes down for the spare. The rookie has won this match. The pressure's gone. Time for some victory rolls. Looking for double strikes on this throw. Nice looking strike there. Now at 2 strikes in a row. Will we see 3?
We just might.
Strikes again, now with 3 in a row.
Great looking shot right there.
The turkey is already in the bag.
I'm thinking about a ham bone right now, Rob. Sidewall, boom, take that.
A little blue tent action there, my friend. What a show that was. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
So, you think you've got what it takes to be a pro on the PBA tour? I used to be a pro myself, and trust me, it chews most folks up. For a townie like you, the odds aren't just slim, they're stacked against you. But if you're dead set on chasing this pipe dream, I guess I can show you the ropes. This is the hub for your bowling career. Sure, every PBA legend started somewhere, but for every one of them, 1,000 others washed out before they got close. You've got big dreams, kid. Just don't expect the road to be easy. If you're serious, this is where you'll prove it.
The event map is where you enter events to earn rewards and advance your career. Check out your ball collection to see every ball you own and choose which ones to keep in your active arsenal. Want to expand your ball lineup? Head to the ball shop, where you can spend your Pro Shop credits to unlock new balls. Visit the clothing shop to try on new outfits or purchase fresh gear. If you'd like to customize your look further, head to Edit Bowler to adjust your base appearance.
Let's head to the event map to see what events you can compete in.
Welcome to the event map. This is where you compete in events and advance your bowling career. There are many different types of events that all come with their unique challenges. You earn PBA points by competing in events. This is a measurement of your accomplishments as a bowler.
Your career is broken into distinct tiers, each one marking a new milestone in your bowling career. Perform well in a tier's events and you'll unlock the next, clawing your way forward one step at a time.
Here you can see what you must achieve to advance to the next career tier. Events you've already won are marked with a green check. You'll only earn PBA points from your best finish in each event, and your first victory in any event also grants unique rewards. So aim to conquer a wide variety of events.
Why don't you start by proving that you at least have enough talent to do well in some of these local events? Do that, and maybe we'll have a real reason to talk about what comes next.
Hello and welcome to this special Spare Challenge telecast. Pleased to have you with us today. I'm Rob Stone. He's the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. A clean game wins this one. It's the Spare Challenge.
No mulligans, no second chances. Miss a spare, and you'll regret it the whole ride home.
Local crowds know the name, and for good reason. This bowler brings both talent and tenacity to every frame. The newcomer steps in, a new name to the scene with plenty still to prove. They're not on the big stage yet, but this is where every pro once began. Small events, local alleys, working on their game. 7-pin dropped 93% of the time.
picked it up. No problem here in the first frame. There's your tour average for the 7. Gets the spare here in the first. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
No drama there. Clean pickup for 25.
Looking for the spare here.
Couldn't pick up that one and will lose out on those 25 points.
Far from automatic, but pros can convert here.
Could not convert here, and we'll have to say goodbye to those 50 points.
Odds are pretty decent. Will we see a conversion here?
Nice conversion. Adds 50 to the tally.
Needs a good, solid effort here to convert.
Tougher shot there, but gets it and receives 75 points in return.
We'll try to clean it up here.
Did not convert that one, so they will miss out on 75 points.
Hurts to miss, but the final round is worth 100 points. They just need to regroup and focus on the next one.
Looking for a good shot right here.
Absolute clutch conversion. Give them the 100.
Tough, but not impossible shot here.
Dang! Could not convert the final spare.
Yeah, that last one always seems to be the toughest, doesn't it? You need to make sure you bring your A game to these challenges. That concludes our coverage of this Make That Spare challenge. Thank you for being here with us. Hello and welcome to this Candlepin Bowling Challenge. I'm Rob Stone and I'll be covering all the action here with the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. Time for a New England favorite. We're not talking clam chowder. It is Candlepin chaos on the lanes today.
Tall pins, skinny ball, and zero room for error. This is bowling's toughest puzzle.
League nights, practice sessions, endless frames, this bowler's put in the hours. Let's see if the work pays off here. This is as early as it gets, an amateur with dreams of someday making it big. Right now, they're here to test themselves against local competition, gain some traction, and maybe open a few eyes along the way.
Oh man, left the big four.
Brutal, brutal split. Almost no chance to convert.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
Seven pins down after 2 balls. Nine box.
Takes out 6. Looking for a good shot right here.
Eight pins down after 2 balls. Doesn't matter how you get there, a 10's a 10, and that's a pretty good result in Candlepin.
Six down. Looking for the spare here.
Six pins down after 2 balls. Nine box.
Takes out 7 pins. We'll try to clean it up here.
Just the 1 pin remains after 2 balls. Three quality shots and a full 10 on the board. That's how you stay sharp.
There's a 9 count. Now we'll try to convert here.
That's how you finish a frame. Clean shot, clean pickup.
Takes out a mere 3 pins. Now we'll try to convert here.
Eight pins down after 2 balls. Eight box.
Only took out 1 pin there. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
Just 1 pin after 2 balls. Eight box. Strikes in Candlepin? That's like finding a unicorn.
Well, grab the camera, Rob. We just found one.
Looking for double strikes on this throw. .410 left here. This is tough.
Yeah, you want to try and hit the left side of the 4 and have it take out the 10.
Tough, but not impossible shot here.
Nine pins down after 2 balls. Strong finish to the frame. That's good candlepin bowling right there.
Puts only 7 pins in the pit. We'll try to clean it up here.
Seven pins down after 2 balls.
They stayed with it and took care of business. 10 pins, 10 points, and a clean frame.
Not sure what happened there. Took out only 3 pins. Looking for the spare here.
Six pins down after 2 balls. Eight box.
That's how you do it. Perfect placement, perfect power. That's a rare gem.
Looking for the double. Takes out 7 pins. Looking for a good shot right here.
Nine pins down after 2 balls. Didn't rush it, just worked it through.
And came away with 10. Now that's smart bowling.
Eight pins go down, leaving the 6 and 10. Good chance at a spare here. Two pins remain after 2 balls. Eight box. Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 3 and 6. Good opportunity to pick up this spare. Picked it up with authority. That's how you fight through a tricky frame. Eight pins go down, leaving the 2 and 4.
Now we'll try to convert here.
That's how you finish a frame. Clean shot, clean pickup.
7 down. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
Two pins remain after 2 balls. Nine box.
Picks up just 4 pins there. Looking for the spare here.
Just 4 pins down after 2 balls. Five box.
Just a 2 count right there. Looking for a good shot right here.
Five pins down after 2 balls. Seven box.
Picks up only 5 pins. We'll try to clean it up here.
Nice pickup. Those spares aren't easy with wood flying everywhere.
Takes out 7 pins. That brings us to the end of another night of outstanding competition. We'd like to thank our viewers for tuning in.
Hello and welcome to this Sweepers League Night broadcast. Glad you're with us. Rob Stone, the Hall of Famer Randy Peterson here with you. It's League Night with a twist. Welcome to the Sweepers. Every game is its own battle and only the top performers advance. One hot streak can carry you, but one bad game can send you packing. Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 8. Looking for a good shot right here. Starts it off with a spare here in the first.
Good shot. You got to hit your mark on that one.
That, my friends, was a nice looking strike.
Nice shot.
Trying to get a streak going here. Does not go down. The 7 is left standing. .93% conversion rate on the 7 pin.
Cleans up the 7 for an easy spare conversion.
That shot could not have been better.
Man, just abused the pins on that one.
Trying to get the train rolling here with 2 strikes in a row. Nine count there with just the 8 remaining. Tour average for the 8 pin, 95.8%. Sends the 8 pin into the pit.
Left a 4-7-10 split there.
Yeah, not much you can do but try to hit the 4 and the 7 hard and hope one of them bounces out of the pit or off the sidewall. If you're lucky, it might take out the 10 pin.
You see the numbers. This is trouble. Can't come up with the conversion there.
Nope, the 4-7-10 split is no picnic.
There's a strike.
Good looking shot there, and a solid strike.
Trying for the double now.
Couldn't get the 10 out.
.95% is your tour average for the 10 pin.
Makes that one.
Money ball.
How about that?
Looking for a streak here, 2 in a row.
Nice release, nice results. Already with the double, looking for a triple.
Someone is heating up.
The 7-pin says hello. Seven pin is no gimme, but still picked up 93% of the time. Takes care of the 7-pin. We've reached the end of round one. Round two coming your way next. Leaves the 10 to start. Ten-pin converted 95% of the time. Takes out the 10 there. Just crushed the pins with that.
Did you see that? It looked like somebody threw a 5-gallon drum of TNT at the pins. I mean, they just went everywhere.
Looking for two straight here. And they all go down. Has the turkey in sight, looking for 3 strikes in a row. Knocks down 7 pins there. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
Converted it! Love it! Amazing spare shooting.
There's a strike.
All pins down, no problem.
Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row. Oh, good looking release on that one, Randy. Trying to stay dialed in here with 3 straight strikes. There's the turkey.
Good looking shot right there.
Trying to keep this strike streak alive, going for the ham bone. Ham bone it is. Already with the ham bone, looking for 5 now. Seven pin decide to stick around.
tour average for a single 7-pin is 93%. Makes the 7. Just misses the 10. Tour average for the 10-pin, 95%. Makes that one.
Nice looking strike there.
That was a beauty.
That concludes round 2. Stay tuned for round 3 coming up.
Gets the strike to start it off.
There's a nice shot and a nice result.
Looking to string it together here with 2 in a row. That's 2. 2 strikes and looking good.
Looking to keep it going with the triple.
Nothing but strikes so far. That's 3. Looking to add the ham bone to the menu here.
Takes out just 5 pins.
Looking for the spare here. Nice cover there.
Finesse and accuracy brought right there.
Ah, 7-10 there.
Pick a pin, throw at it hard, and hey, maybe you get lucky.
Low conversion rate here, Randy. And no, can't complete the 7-10 split.
Goes light there and missed the target.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. No! Missed it!
Boy, you want that one back.
Puts only 7 pins in the pit. A decent chance of picking this one up. And a nice conversion there.
Got the ball to do all the dirty work.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 2 and 4.
Professional bowlers are awfully good spare shooters and will usually convert here. The plate is clean after that one. Money ball.
All 10 down.
Looking for double strikes on this throw.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 8.
Now we'll try to convert here. Puts them all in the pit.
Cannot afford to give that one away.
Nine count there with just the 8 remaining.
We've reached the end of another outstanding event. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Hey kid, it's Hank. Figured I'd check in, see how you're holding up out there. Word travels fast in the bowling world, and I keep hearing your name pop up in those local events. Sounds like you've been turning more than a few heads. I didn't think you could do it. You've done all right in the locals, but now you've unlocked the right to enter state events, and that's where you really prove yourself. These aren't your neighborhood leagues anymore. State tournaments bring in the best up-and-comers from all over the state, and most kids like you find out quick they're not as good as they thought. We'll see if you're any different. Show me you can hang in state competition, and then we'll talk about what comes next. Because until you can, this whole PBA dream of yours is still just talk.
Hello and welcome to California. Glad to have you for this state championship live from the